edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Jokic is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Bogdanovic, and it's Micic in at the 1.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
First team foul.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Micic. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special talent. And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Just 4 to shoot. It's good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Micic. And Bjelica has it in the corner. Bogdanovic passes to Micic. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Second shot opportunity. And Bjelica kicks to Bogdanovic. Now, here's Bjelica. He's covered closely. Can't hit from the corner. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Lucic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Good on both. Here's Satoransky. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The layup off target.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The pass to Bogdanovic. Sinks the three-pointer.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Here's Maverick. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. And it's going to be out of bounds. No keep possession.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Here's Micic. Out left to the wing. Bjelica finds Bogdanovic. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Cool hands passes to Big Daddy. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Passes it to Micic. Dishes it to Bogdanovic. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Satoransky. Defense is right there. Going inside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
Gee, after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
At the line for two.
So he gets them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Knocked away. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 16 seconds left to play here in the first. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
They've got Mr. Fundamentals, Mr. Perfect out there with Big Smooth, and it's the Wizard, and it's Krejci in at the small forward.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
We've got Bogdanovic, Bielitsa out there with Teodosic, and it's Pokusevski in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Teodosic. Pokusevski with the bucket. Pokusevski's got his first points of the game.
Well, Pokusevski looking really confident on the interior, doing a nice job using his size to his advantage.
Now, here's Vesely. He's guarded closely. Pass to Big Smooth. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Bogdanovic off the drive.
And flashing the athleticism on the drive. When Bogdanovic spots a lane, he attacks it.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Doors with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
Here's Teodosic. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
A nice shot by Vesely.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Bogdanovic passes to Pokusevski. Here's Big Smooth. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Number 19.
And the second free throw, good. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. To the middle. Stolen by Vesely. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Big Smooth the pass to Vesely. Good on the bucket. Vesely's got 6 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Inside, Jovic, and a great assist by Teodosic as that one goes in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Big Smooth, and a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You see an uptick here, but still in the bottom half of the league.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they're finally starting to click. It has been a rough road up until this point, but plenty of games left to make a run at the postseason.
Teodosic kicks to Bielitsa. And the foul on Big Smooth.
Number 19.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. Here's Pakusevsky. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Krejci. To the paint. Here's Big Smooth. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Vesely. Vesely's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Here's Teodosic. Banked in off the glass.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Big Smooth the pass to Vesely. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 10 points for him.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
44 seconds left now here in the second. Teodosic misses from close range. Gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. There's the pass to Vesely. He shoots again. Tries again. Pakusevsky grabs the miss. Gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Away team foul. Alexei Pakusevsky. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the home team. Vesely.
Free throw good, Vesely. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Teodosic. Right wing. Here's Pakusevsky. Misses the 3. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive bang it in for that interview.
Hard not to love what you've seen from Paolo Banchero. Versatile. This game is close right now. They have a big advantage.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizards.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Mr. Fundamentals is out there with the Wizard. Then it's Big Smooth. Then it's Mr. Perfect. And it's Krejci in at the small forward. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Bogdanovic has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. To the inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
And he can't get the first one.
Vesely. At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. Nice game. Great performance by the Wizard.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. A season filled with ups and downs. 10th right now in the conference. Around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Pass to Jokic. Down low, and Jokic slams it in.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
To the paint. Here's Marjanovic, and a great assist by Teodosic as that one goes in. Teodosic has got 5 assists in the game. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Now here's Satoransky. Not a lot of room. Here's Cool Hands. To Maverick. Pass to Satoransky. Shoots the 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Stolen by Satoransky. And there's the foul. It goes on Cool Hands. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Number 12. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Teodosic. There's a screen by Marjanovic. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Satoransky. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Satoransky's got 12.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
In the corner, Marjanovic with it. Now, here's Satoransky. D right on him.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the third. Fires the 3. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Jokic. And the layup's good off the glass. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Satoransky. And that one is hammered home.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Jokic draws the double. And Thomas Satoransky gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
1:07 left in the third quarter.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
inside. And the pass to Big Daddy. Jokic with the steal.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
Jokic lays it up off the glass. Jokic has got 6.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Satoransky. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout.
Timeout. Let's be the gentleman for your dancer. Start it.
You look at Thomas Satoransky. He's really been playing well.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
.20 seconds left to play here in the third. To the middle. And Bjelica kicks to Marjanovic. They get it again. Back to Bjelica. Here's Micic. And yes, it's good. Micic has got his second bucket tonight.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
With 2 seconds left. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. They lead by 4. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. It's been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. They've got Marjanovic. Bjelica is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's Micic in at the point guard. Getting a superb 63% from the field. And he drives in, and the dunk by Bjelica.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Bogdanovic passes to Marjanovic. Back to Bogdanovic. To the inside. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far. And you want them taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Here's Micic. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. There's the pick. Down low. Lucic. Offline with his 3. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
To the paint. Here's Satoransky. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Passes it to Bjelica. Here's Micic. Pass to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Micic. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And Satoransky wide open. He fires. Here's Vesely. Pass to Satoransky. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vesely. Another shot. Can't get the layup. An incredible 64% for the field in this game. There's the drive. The shape. And that's 2 points on the layup. Micic has got 4 points this quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
There's 1:47 left in the fourth. Bogdanovic passes to Marjanovic. Here's Satoransky. Tipped away. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And there's the pass to Bielitsa. From beyond the arc and then some.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over, Kev. What a shot.
Satoransky looking around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Satoransky's got 16 points here in the second half. Micic, the pass to Marjanovic. Passes to Micic. Pass to Bielitsa. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Now, here's Satoransky. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Vesely. Back to Satoransky. He's got a clear path. Here's Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Micic. Shot clock at 5. From deep 3-point range. No good on that one. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.